better things, all the better things, all the better things, all the better things, all the better things.
Yeah, I don't have it all, so I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was ready to keep it goddamn. Did it take us? So can't see 'cause I know that I'll choke up. And they say y'all swimming in the state of fake trust. Remember when she scared cause I always started backtracking, everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Whoa. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's Russell with the drive. Towns, no luck. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
Yeah, and that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if the shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Towns. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Russell. Point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man, the range of Russell is impressive. He has so much confidence in his three-point shot.
Back to Ball. It's deflected. The drive by James. And James throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Okongwu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Vision is special for this kid. I mean, Ball toys with the defense and creates open opportunities for his teammates.
And Russell gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Russell with a wide open look. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Ball. He's off on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. The drive by James. And finished off by LeBron.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And here are the Hornets now, down by 12.
Lakers foul.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Towns with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Russell with it. Now guarded by Ball. And here's Russell. He's got 10. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. It's going to be Towns shooting. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
Ball with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Towns, high post. Second shot opportunity. And the dunk by Towns.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And that one's good. Richard.
Nick Richards.
Richards got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Russell looking around. No good that time. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. And the 3 ball is good.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down the stop.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Los Angeles calls timeout. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Laker girls.
Here's McBride. No points in the game yet for him. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 8 points.
But it's just the intuition of ball. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
Rebound by Murray.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
James.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's LeBron. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Offensive rebound. And that one is good.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Here's Book Knight. Murray. Second chance shot. Lets the three fly. Book Knight, no good. 3 seconds left. And the dunk by James.
Honestly, guys, I feel lucky getting to watch LeBron. This is vintage performance.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
And it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics. But it's so essential. I mean, as a player, friends out there, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and so much enjoy the journey.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Lakers leading by 12. Now, here's Tom. Pass to Towns. Rebounded by McGee.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Tom. Excellent D that time from Jones. To the left side wing. Here's Herter.
Blocking foul.
The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's his first.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here's Towns. 7 points in the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. That one is good again. He's 6 straight for the 4 with the basket.
Gorgeous rainbow bucket by Russell. I mean, he's got a shot up his sleeve for any situation.
Here's Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Now, here is Russell. 14 points for him.
Man, with a speed pass by Russell, he has a great instinct for finding those opportunities on the floor.
Driving in. Book Knight, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Towns. The Hornets pull it in. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Russell, defended by Jones. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Towns. He He's got 7.
Well, how about the defensive instincts of McGee? I mean, it's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw shooters off.
Here's Herder. They trail by 9 points.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Pass to Herder. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And here's McGee. Charlotte no good that time either. Right side, Russell. There's the goal on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Who wants the t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud.
So both teams making some changes here.
Laker girl.
Lakers leading by 9. The drive by James. Aldwell Pope with a wide open look. A 3-pointer, no good. Charlotte moving it around. Oubre, no one around him.
Kelly Oubre
Hands it from downtown. Oubre's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Stolen by Ball. To the wing right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
The assist.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum-shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
He gets it in there.
Good work on the block. I mean, I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to him.
The drive-by Ball. Here's Richards. He has 6.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Here's Okongwu. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And now a 9-point Laker lead. Pass to Okongwu. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So the wing on the left. Crystal.
That's a 3.
And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Now, remember this above all else when it comes to LeBron the Great. He's a teammate first and foremost. Think about it. He creates easy chances for all of his teammates. I think that's his #1 goal.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You got to guard LeBron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Ball, no good.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
James outside. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Outside, Ball. Down low. Towns with the steal. The drive by James. A fast break now for Charlotte. There's Ball with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Ball's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hornets. Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. Ball with it. He's picked up by Russell. And the rejection by James.
Versatile, talented defender. LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to swat shots away.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Charlotte, they made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Pass to Carey. Stolen by Ball. Puts up a 3. Charlotte again missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And that one is off. Oubre with the steal. And finished off by Oubre.
I'll tell you what, Oubre can be vicious. He attacks the rim with fury.
Pass to Carey. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Just after a 3-point play. It's on Kelly Oubre.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Pass to Carey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carey's got 7.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
It's deflected. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Moore outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Richards. Hornets trailed by 7. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Patton. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 7.
I mean, this is what you pay Russell to do. He can pass it as well as score it. He's really settled in as a receiver.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Charlotte getting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He hits both from the stripe.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. For three, sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Tries the spin move. Here's Perry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Hornets trail by 4. Ball, the bounce pass. The three. The shot that time, not on target. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Pat. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. There's the steal. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers ball. Checking in for the away team.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Carey. And the layup is good. Carey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here is McGee. The inside shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
McGee knows who he is. A hustler guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Fires the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the third. Here's Todd. And no good. Good work defensively by Jones. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
To the inside, McGee. Right side, Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Timeout called the Lakers.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And your Laker girls. Substitution for your Lakers.
Los Angeles leading by 3. James looking it over. Pass to Towns. And that one drops for him. Towns has got 11 points.
With the assist.
And that's why Cat went first overall. This dude is 6'11" with perimeter skills, a sweet shot, and unstoppable when he's on.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is unreal.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
For Charlotte, they shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one goes.
That's his third personal foul.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his feet.
And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his third foul of the game. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Hornets trailed by 3. Takes it inside. That one drops for him. Bouknight's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Rebound by Murray. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Right side, Jones. Here's Herter. They grabbed their own miss.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work. That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here they are.
You look at James. What a contribution.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
All right, fans. Get on your feet. Make some noise.
And the Hornets call time here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And stolen by Murray. He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Los Angeles on top. They're up by one.
They are your Laker girls. Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Patton. Right side Towns. Shoots over McGee. And that one's good. Towns.
Improving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
Jones looking for an opening. McGee a screen. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Herter. Hornets keep it alive. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. And Jones slams it in.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
There's Russell with the three. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's McGee. Lays it up off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And here is Bouknight. Back to Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hornets?
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Out to Russell. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Herter. Buries it from 3-point range.
When he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not pull up and build it in transition?
That's his 4th personal foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making them earn their points.
Herter, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And finished off by LeBron.
You give James a lane to the basket, he's going to dunk it hard. Amazing watching him just glide through the air.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Carey. Back to Caldwell Pope. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Russell missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Herter. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3-point.
Herter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong.
It's good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, more or less, they just clear out.
Bouknight, no good. And here's Los Angeles. And stolen by Murray. Over to the wing. Here's Herter. Pass to McGee. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. And they recover it.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Russell from long range. And Jones pulls it down.
Oh, man. This guy. Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
It's LeBron with the drive. Goes back up. And no good that time. Good D by Jones. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 20-4 run. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. First free throw is good. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. And so he hits both.
All right. Look who's coming under the goal. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Charlotte making the switch. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Time.
Assisted.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Richards. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now, here's Tom. Okongwu grabs the board. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Outside ball. Back to Oubre. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hornets.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Here's Todd. Okongwu grabs the board. Now Ball. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they...
Smell like when I'm from North Alone. I just with my rollie on, take it home. Got them let me so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid a pray, make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit for time it is. I wear designer with my prophecy, spin on my wrist. I could've. I'm gonna play this, gon' slide with. Let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make it hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drop a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way to see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent the diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dio. I'm from North Alone, I just with my.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
That'll be 20 seconds.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So it's the Hornets now. Outside ball. Oubre, right side. A rebound by the Lakers.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Nick Richards. That's his first personal foul.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
Now here's Towns. Bucket is good.
Anthony.
Towns is got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Lakers.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Here's Oubre. Lays it up off the glass.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Deep two from Russell. And he misses his first shot.
The defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
And he drives in. Here's Carey. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Ball from long range. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Sort of play by ball. I mean, he doesn't mess around. He just gets business shooting.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A nice shot by Carey.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, and one little pump fake, and he had all the time he needed to go hard to the rack.
It's one of the most reliable moves you can make, GA. So pretty when it works. Now here's Towns. Got a piece of it. Russell with a wide open look. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
Man, he's a volume shooter from outside. Russell, he knows he has the green light to fire away.
Oubre on the wing. Ball surveying the defense. It's blocked. They retain possession. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the three off target.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And he gets it back. James wide open. It's good from the top of the key.
I like how fast LeBron makes decisions, reading the D ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today. Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Towns. It's deflected. And they get it. It's good from long range.
The floor awareness is what I love. I love how ball scans the floor and he finds open guys.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Lakers substitution.
The Lakers in the lead. Moore right side. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Pat. And he converts the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Screen by Jones. Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the piece of the franchise type of.
You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic. Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Drives to the hoop.
2 minutes.
It doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
James Bouknight.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Here's Patton. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Bouknight. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McBride. The Hornets pull it in. And it's Murray penetrating. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Team foul. At the line for Charlotte. Taking
that one drops. He ties it up. 1:03 left from the first quarter of the game. To the wing on the left. And here is Todd. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Oubre. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Even in traffic, Oubre is fearless. I mean, he gets through the contact and sinks his shot.
No good for Moore.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he does.
Here's McBride. Pass to Todd. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Moore.
Second.
Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Todd misses. It's a tie game in Charlotte. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
Here's Jones. Hangs. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Kicks it out to James. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. And it's James missing. Charlotte in the lead. Oubre, no one around him. Drains the 19-footer. Oubre's got his third bucket of the night. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing the ball to defenders, and it's about time.
McGee. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
Free throw drops for James. And both free throws good for James. Now here's Bouknight. In the corner, it's Oubre. Pass to Murray. Back to Oubre. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers trail. Here's Carey. Russell looking it over. Out to the right wing. Hornets with the rebound. Pass to Oubre. McGee up top. Murray outside. Back to McGee. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's all evened up. James has got 8.
Good work on the block. I mean, I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to him.
Here's Murray. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Russell. Lakers working the ball around now. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's the Hornets' ball. Here's Oubre. Can't get it to fall. LeBron James on the wing. To the inside. And Jones sends it back. And they're able to recover. Here's Towns. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Murray, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lakers substitution.
Here's Los Angeles now.
Hey, yo, right here. LeBron.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kelly Oubre. For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Both good from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Screen by Jones. And Bouknight slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave the nap wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his spot.
And it's McGee with the jam.
No, that's just too easy for McGee. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics trial, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Here's Jones. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
That's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop there, and then you gave it right back.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain ramp.
It's Russell with the drive. Rejected by Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Todd.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots.
Oh, man, tremendous pass by Russell. Great at whipping it around. Now, his offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish him.
And that one's good. Russell. Russell's got 5 now.
Sweet handles from D low. Good luck checking the lefty anywhere on the floor.
Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Now McGee. That one doesn't drop.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Got that bucket in no time at all. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. James, left side. Rejected by Murray. To the middle. Here's Herter. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Your honeybee. Your honeybee. Give him a hand, fans. Your honeybee.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Ball with it. He has 5. For the lead. Nailed from 3-point land. Ball's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Charlotte. James with it. Okongwu covering. Pass to Carey. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Junior.
And the Lakers lead by 1.
It's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside ball. And it's the Hornets. It's another 3.
When ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. In defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
And it's blocked.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Okongwu. Towns with the defensive effort. Outside, Russell. Second shot opportunity. And Towns finishes inside. Towns has got his third basket of the night.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Count that bucket. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Look at that, using his speed and athleticism to perfection. Russell lovingly attacks the basket. I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Towns. Outside, Russell fires the three. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Here's Carey. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Carey's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Russell, no good.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Come on and get loud for your Honeybee. Coming on to the floor for the Lakers.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Down low. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Lakers ball.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
James in the post. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Herter. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Five to shoot. Going inside. It's blocked.
This is what Carter Williams can give you defensively. Terrific length and time.
The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he hits both. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. That's tipped. And he recovers it. James outside. Spins. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Christie. Inside. Here's Towns. Will it go? And it's sent back by Okongwu. Tries yet again.
Charlotte basketball.
Hornets leading by 9. Outside, Ball. Launches it. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Lakers trail by 12. Here's Carter Williams. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
At the line.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The Lakers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
2 minutes.
Murray outside.
2 minutes.
Bledsoe outside. Now Murray. McGee inside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way up. McGee's got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte.
Specialty of McGee's. I mean, he's a high-activity guy who's opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Oubre outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Justin.
You know, long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Patton. Here's Christie. Here's Carter Williams. Guarded by Bledsoe.
Hornets foul call. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Carter Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look.
And they should probably start looking to get the ball inside more. The three-pointer hasn't been there for them like it was in that first half.
Pass to Jones. Caldwell Pope outside. And here is Carter Williams. Covered by Oubre. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Christie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Free throw good. Christie.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Christie drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 16-point game. It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell. At the line for 2. Timeout, Charlotte. It's time for T-shirt.
And he makes the first.
But with the trades, controversy, everything that surrounded D'Angelo Russell early in his career, you might forget he made an all-star game when he was just 22.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And a beautiful crossover there. Bledsoe's got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
D'Angelo.
The first free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And so Russell hits them both. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He comes away with 11 points.
It's the fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Lakers trail by 14. Outside, Russell. Down low. Carey. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Oubre. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's Oubre off the drive. And he makes good on the layup.
Kelly.
And the Hornets lead by 14.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Murray outside. Pass to Oubre. Moore with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. And Towns throws it down.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
And it's sent back by Russell. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. He hits a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
An underrated two-way player. Bledsoe wows you with his offense, but he's also made the all-defensive first team.
The drive by James. And James throws it down.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Here's Jones. Good on the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
James in the post. And LeBron throws it down.
And this comes as no surprise. I mean, LeBron is an incredible scorer. He knows how to do it.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass to Carey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Charlotte leading by 10. Here's Bledsoe. And the rejection by Towns.
Rejected by Towns. I mean, he's become a great shot blocker. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Right side Towns. Tries the spin move. And no good. Trying to use the glass. In the corner, it's Oubre. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Carey.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
And here's Bledsoe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 12.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones slams it in.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Ball from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James in the post. Here's Carey. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Outside ball. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 14 points here in the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
You love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
And it's the Hornets another 3.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Timeout called for the Lakers. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Humvee. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
Basketball.
O'Neal inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And stolen by Okongwu. Back to ball.
Minutes remaining in the
from
game.
deep three-point range. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Herter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And here is O'Neal. Outside for Carter Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
It's Hornets ball.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Hornets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LaMelo Ball.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Los Angeles.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now, here is O'Neal. No good with the layup.
And D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Outside ball. From deep. Charlotte with the new shot clock.
Now that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
5 on the clock. There's another turnover by the Hornets.
Ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
LeBron James on the wing. And it's denied. Ball with it. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
Precious, might not again, she too messy, no flex. Rose gold on a mess, drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip, boy 9 in the vent, like my get spent. I got 2